Each year, the Rotary Club of Cleveland recognizes an individual or organization who has demonstrated dedication to the furtherance of world understanding and peace. Past recipients of this distinguished honor include Ronald B. Richard, the Cleveland Foundation, Franz Welser Most and the Cleveland Orchestra, Christopher M. Connor, the Sherwin-Williams Company, Pat, Dan, and Debbie Hansen, clevelandpeople.com, Margaret W. Wong, Margaret W. Wong and Associates, Dr. Toby Cosgrove, the Cleveland Clinic, and the Honorable Mayor Frank G. Jackson, Mayor of the City of Cleveland. Today, we are honored to add another distinguished organization to this list. Hope, educate, love, protect, help. With the unanimous support of our International Service Committee and its membership, the Rotary Club of Cleveland is pleased to honor HELP for its commitment to a better world and the furtherance of world understanding and peace. Through its work with children of Malawi in one of the most impoverished areas of South Africa, this organization is truly changing lives and saving lives. There's information about the organization on your tables, and in a few minutes, we will learn more about HELP from its leadership. I believe you will discover a shining example of this community's rich tradition of looking beyond our borders and sharing our fortunes to do good in the world. On behalf of the members of the International Service Committee and the Rotary Club of Cleveland, I am honored to present the 2017 International Service Award to HELP, and accepting the award today is its founder, Jillian Wolstein. Will you please join me? Jillian, are we going to do photo first? Jillian, we are honored to present you with this plaque, which reads, International Service Award, presented to HELP, Hope, Educate, Love, and Protect, in recognition of your dedication and commitment to international service and the furtherance of world understanding and peace. The Rotary Club of Cleveland, May 4th, 2017.
See, one more.
And now will Honorary Consul General of the Republic of Lithuania, Ingrida Bublis, please join us at the lectern for some presentation.
Congratulations, Jillian. Really such a great honor to meet you, and actually truly great job that you do. And on this occasion, I'm very honored to bring a few greetings from our government officials, and I would like to start with our governor, John Kasich. Excuse me, can somebody bring my glasses? Thank you. Jillian, our governor, on behalf of the state of Ohio, we congratulate you on receiving the International Service Award from the Rotary Club of Cleveland. Your commitment and dedication to making a positive difference have made your community and Ohio a better place to live, work, and raise a family. We commend you upon receiving this well-deserved recognition, and we extend our best wishes for continued success. John R. Kasich, Governor, and Mary Taylor, Lieutenant Governor. And our Senator, Rob Portman, also brings best wishes, and I'll just read an excerpt. I join the members of the Rotary Club and all gathered here in applauding the hard work and leadership you have shown in your foundation known as HELP. Your work and achievements with the youth of Northeast Ohio are a great testimony to your character, commitment, and to our community. Signed, Rob Portman, United States Senator. Our own Senator Sherrod Brown. More than 100 years, the Rotary Club of Cleveland has been true to its mission to create a fellowship of business and professional leaders dedicated to high ethical standards. Receiving this award means that you are not only an outstanding professional, but a distinguished leader in your community. Through your efforts, you have displayed a strong commitment to a better world, furtherance of world understanding and peace and global vision in support of the international community of Greater Cleveland. Signed, Senator Sherrod Brown. And last not least, our dear Mayor of the City of Cleveland. His proclamation has many beautiful words on behalf of Jillian, but I will just read the last sentence. Therefore, I, Frank Jackson, the 56th Mayor of the City of Cleveland, do hereby offer this proclamation in recognition of Jillian Wolstein. I invite all Clevelanders to join me in commending Ms. Wolstein as she receives this honor and thanking for her service and commitment to making not only Cleveland, but the world a better place. Signed, Mayor Frank Jackson, Mayor of the City of Cleveland. And Jillian, the microphone is yours now.
Oh, all right. Holy sh! Talking mushrooms. We're getting okay. If you couldn't immediately tell, this isn't really my natural habitat. This is number 3 on my list of phobias: sharks, shopping malls, and public speaking. So the only thing worse would be underwater, swimming with sharks in a mall. So I'm asking for your indulgence, and let's just all kind of like grin and get through this. First, I'd like to thank Julie, the Rotary President, Sharon Lurch, International Service Committee Chair Rick Pollack, Gloria Ritter, Ingrid Bublis, Beverly Grzinski, Jerry Smith, past Rotary International Director Mike Johns, and the entire International Service Committee. Sorry. All right, well, I wasn't really planning on standing up here alone. And while I'm deeply honored to be standing here, I fear there's been an error in my receiving this award. This doesn't belong to just one person. This belongs to Scott, who I'm gonna ask to join me up here if you'd be so kind. Our children, Merrick, who's here joining us. See Ann. Patty, our executive director, Debbie, our office manager, the entire HELP family, past and present, both here and in Malawi, all the volunteers, friends, and donors who joined in planting the seeds of hope, education, love, and protection. I thank you on behalf of all those who have watered and nurtured these seedlings and who have stood guard and fiercely protected them as they grow and mature. So I'm gonna tell you why HELP, and then Patty is gonna tell you how HELP. So while HELP is certainly extraordinary, I'm not. I'm a mom, I'm a parent, and as I imagine most of you are. And I found being a parent to be the most important, fulfilling, rewarding, challenging, terrifying job there is. Scott and I are blessed to have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, and our children's lives are only limited by the size of their dreams. If they can dream it, they can create it. Why? Because they're amazing and capable? Well, yeah, I personally think so. But also because they have parents that are alive and healthy to love, encourage, and support them. Our children have the added blessing of being born into a very successful family. Scott, who makes all things possible. Our children were also born here in America, and that one fact alone has opened every door our children have ever dreamed of opening. The children of Malawi are just as amazing and capable, but solely because they were born in the poorest country on the planet, where the life expectancy is in the lower 40s, because most 80% of the population lives on less than $1.50 a day. Where we have over 1 million orphans. These amazing, capable children don't even know that dreaming is possible. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard a version of this story. But when I was little and I would complain about getting up to go to school or riding on the bus, or what I was gonna wear, my mom and my grandmother would tell me that they would walk miles and miles in the bitter cold to school, uphill both ways, which I still don't fully understand, with baked potatoes in their pockets to keep their hands warm, which they would then eat for lunch. Well, the children of Malawi actually live that story every day, minus the worrying about what to wear, because most of them only have the clothes on their back, and sadly, without the potatoes, because they're lucky if they have 1 meal a day. So as a mom and a parent, I felt this disparity deeply, and I thought it was inherently wrong and unfair, and thus 11 years ago, HELP was born. And at its essence, we are parents, and whether we are Jewish, Christian, or Muslim, white, black, Latino, Asian, we're parents here in America, or parents and guardians in Malawi or anywhere else in the world. We all want the exact same things for our children. We want them the opportunity to reach their potential, to live a full, loving, healthy life filled with passion and purpose. And that's really why HELP. And soon Patty will tell you how. I'm honored and touched that you guys recognize what HELP does. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Patty Davis. I'm the Executive Director of HELP. I believe much of the success for HELP stems from an overriding philosophy of empowerment and engagement, and also accountability. We believe in the maxim, give a man a fish, he eats for a day, teach him how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Our goal is to provide tools and opportunities that children in their community can take advantage of and change their lives, and for generations to come. It's a hand up, not a hand out. I also believe that the success is attributed to the service and the commitment of Jillian and Scott and our board of directors and our HELP staff here in the US and in Malawi, our friends, our volunteers, our donors and our partners, whether here in Cleveland, throughout Ohio, in Malawi, or around the globe. As a Howland Township District 6650 Rotarian, I understand the impact, the power, and the reach of a unified group of people and the lasting impact. In 2005, 2006, my son and I hosted an exchange student from France through Rotary. 10 years later, we attended his wedding in France last July. My son was a Rotary exchange student to Cremona, Italy. To this day, he can still speak Italian. My sister and brother-in-law were charter members of the Neshoba Rotary Club in Massachusetts, participating as past president and current president, respectively, and managing 4 global grants for projects in the Dominican Republic, Malawi, Afghanistan, and Guatemala. I think you can say that Rotary is in our family. Whether traveling throughout the world or along the streets of your own hometown, we all meet amazing people with wonderful, amazing vision, and that are bold to take action. Fostering and enriching the relationships with the Lilongwe and Blantyre Rotary Clubs in Malawi, along with Cleveland Rotary's very own Eunice and his school project outside of Lilongwe. That is truly an example of networking coming full circle. And an organization cannot be all things. An organization cannot provide all things, but it's the sum of all the partnerships that allow us to change lives. When you love what you do, when you are passionate about why you do it, and you meet such positive, amazing people to partner with, it's amazing what we can achieve. In the next few minutes, you will see a deeper picture of what HELP is all about, what we have done, what we are currently doing, and what we hope to do in the future. And it will be able to give you an example of what service, leadership, commitment, partnerships can achieve. On behalf of the thousands of children in Malawi, thank you for this incredible award. Thank you for learning more about HELP, and thank you for sharing the principles of goodwill and good work. Thank you.